Good morning, students. Your exam is approaching fast. I have some tips for you for the maths exam. Till now, we have been telling you how to organize your preparation. Today, in this session, I'm going to tell you how to handle those 2.5 hours of the examination period. It is very important that you plan your 2.5 hours. So for your attempting your maths paper, let's quickly go over your syllabus and the questions that you expect from each portion. Algebra, you get a total of about 25 to 30 questions. Quadratic equation, complex numbers, 7 to 8 questions, relations, binomial theorem, inequality, logarithms, sequence and series, about 10 to 12 questions. Matrices and determinants, 7 to 8 questions. Geometry, about 15 to 20 questions. Straight line, 5 to 6. Circle, parabola, ellipse, hyperbola, 4 to 5. Vectors and 3D, 7 to 8 questions. Trigonometry, 15 to 20 questions. Trigonometric identities and ratios, 8 to 12. Trigonometric equations, inverse trigonometry, height and distance, 5 to 6 questions. Calculus, functions, limits and AOD, 12 to 15 questions. Continuity, differentiability and derivatives, 4 to 5 questions. Definitive integration and AOI, 3 to 4 questions. Definitive integration, differential equations, 8 to 10 questions. Set statistics and probability, 25 questions. Sets PNC, about 5 to 6 questions. Statistics and probability, 18 to 20 questions. Now, why I have gone over this is to tell you, before you go for your paper, please be ready mentally. What is your strength and what is your weakness? Let's face some facts. Maths paper is a race against time. Very few people are able to reach 100 questions. General average is 70 to 90 questions. Even I have seen people passing who have attempted 60 questions. Important is what you attempt. 90% of it must be correct. Speed is important, but accuracy is even more important. Do not sacrifice accuracy for speed. It should not happen that easy question you did, you didn't even reach there and you didn't even attempt that. So therefore, your strength and weaknesses, you should be very clear before you go for the exam. I first want to attempt trigonometry. I first want to attempt probability. I first want to attempt algebra portion. Whatever is your strength, you know it. When you get the paper, identify your strength and weakness. This is you have already done. You have to now concentrate on your strength. Say, for example, if trigonometry is your strength, so the main aim has to be you have to pick up trigonometry questions first. Where they are in the question paper, you have to look for it now. Don't start attempting from question number 1. If you are just going 1 to 120, then you will miss out some question in the end, which were very easy to do. So in the first 2 to 3 minutes, please glance through the paper, question 1 to 120. Now shortlist 25 to 30 questions that you want to attempt in the first 1 hour. After 1 hour is over, again, similar exercise again, go through the paper again. Shortlist next set of 25 to 30 questions for the second hour. After 2 hours, again go through the paper. Shortlist 15 to 20 questions for the last half an hour. Please understand this 2 to 3 minutes that you are spending. They are critical. They will help you to pass your paper. There's no way. Don't think that I will miss out answering one question because of this. You will answer more questions by spending these 2 to 3 minutes. So please, your plan has to be very, very important. This is how you will reach that figure of 70 to 90 questions. So in the conclusion, I want to highlight, identify your strengths and weaknesses before you go for the paper. And be mentally prepared that I have to attempt the paper as per my strength. Now you don't know if trigonometry is your strength. You don't know where the questions are. They may be question 110 to 120. Even in each set, the sequence is different. You are given set A, B, C. In A set, trigonometry may be 100 to 120. In another set, it may be 50 to 70. So you need to identify. How will you do that? Only by going through the paper before start attempting. Go through the paper once. Identify 25 to 30 questions for first 1 hour. After 1 hour, again go through the paper. That is the way you have to go. Important thing is accuracy. So make sure what you are attempting, 90% of it you get it right. That is why you are attempting your strength. No. If you are attempting your strength, then you must get 90% of it right. Don't panic. Sometime in our endeavor to attempt more questions, we forget accuracy. I have attempted 10, but I've got 8 wrong because I was in a hurry. It is better in that time to have attempted 6 and got all 6 right. So accuracy is very, very important. So don't panic, concentrate on accuracy. And remember, lastly, I want to tell you, time spent on planning is never wasted. So please plan that 2.5 hours that you are sitting there, extremely important. And you have to plan for that. Whatever your effort of 6 months, last 6 months has to show in this 2.5 hours. So therefore, it must be planned properly. Okay. So good luck to all of you. We will be back next week with tips for the GAT exam. The challenge there is different. We will tell you how to go about doing that. So all the best. Prepare and plan well. Thank you.